I promise you, you do not want more money, and here's how I know. I had a woman come to me who was already making a lot of money. She has a YouTube channel with close to 2 million subscribers, and she was selling courses to help people with their mental health. But she did not come to me and say, Ari, I want to make more money. She said, Ari, I want to spend more time with my kids. I want to travel more. I want to make mental health accessible and affordable to as many people as possible. And so what we did was we created a recurring membership. Last time I checked, that is earning her now $20K a month in recurring revenue. She would not want more money if it cost her not spending time with her kids, not traveling, not fulfilling her bigger mission and purpose. And so what she really wanted was freedom. What she really wanted was to fulfill a bigger mission. Let me give you another example. My client, William, helps people to pass the TOEFL IBT exam as a standardized test. And he actually did come to me and he said, I do want to make more money. However, that was secondary. What was primary was that he said, I want to help as many people as possible because these students, they're in this hell because they want to move on with their lives. They want to provide for their families. They want to establish a strong career, but they can't pass this exam. And so he comes along and he helps them. He did say that he wants to retire soon. However, he wants what money will do for him. He wants money so that it gives him freedom. And he never wants to fully retire because he's just so strongly passionate about his mission. However, of course, he's getting older and he wants that freedom for himself. He has a partner as well. He has children. He has goals for them. But what he really wants is what money can do for him. Money is just dirty paper. It's literally what it is with old dead guys on it. I heard a stat that most dollar bills in the US actually have traces of cocaine on that. So let me just put this down. But that's what people really want. And even for all of you, when I encourage you to join my membership, when I encourage you to apply for my done for you services, for my private coaching, what I'm really telling you is that I want to help you. I don't want your money. Of course I need money. I have bills, I have to put food in my belly. However, that's not what I want. Do I need it to a degree? Yes, but what I want is to help people because I know I have the ability and the power to help entrepreneurs and YouTubers to turn their channel into a business, but more importantly, to help more people. It lights me up to help people like Emma, like William, who are on these really strong missions for good. And those people who say they want money just for the sake of it, they don't have a bigger mission and purpose, those are the people who are not fulfilled. I don't know if you've ever heard a stat, I'll put it right here. There's a stat that a lot of millionaires, and I think even billionaires too, kill themselves because they've achieved financial success, but they're not fulfilled. So I'm telling you, you do not want money. That is the ultimate failure. If you're wealthy, but you're not happy, I'm telling you, that's a dark place to be in. I've never been in it myself, but I've heard stories, I've been to seminars, and I've heard of people talk about it, and that is a very dark place. And so for me, again, I don't want people's money. Of course, I have a bigger mission. I want to fund these ocean cleanup projects, but that is truly what I want. I don't want money for the sake of it. I want it so that I can fulfill that. Money is just a tool. Money is just a vehicle. It's energy. So let me give you another example. What if I told you that you can earn an extra $50K a month, guaranteed? However, you had to work all of your waking hours. Your only break was to sleep. You weren't allowed to spend time with family, do things that you like. You wouldn't even have time to research stuff so that you know where to invest your money. All you had to do was work. No kids, no fun, no nothing. Would you do it? No, I don't think many people would. And those who say that they would, they have the wrong idea, because what are you really working towards? You're really working towards nothing, because again, nobody just wants these dirty paper bills. They want what this will do for them. And so really think about that, really let that sink in, especially the part where you want to be fulfilled. You want to come at this from a good place, because that is the ultimate success in life. I could be sitting here as a 6-figure earner, and if I'm fulfilled, I'm more successful than an 8-figure earner who's burned out, who's not happy, who didn't really do the things that they really want to do. Like, let's say somebody really wanted to be a parent, but they said no, they gave that up for money. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. And so what is worth it? How could we really achieve this success with fulfillment? You definitely do want to be working. You definitely do want to strive for money, not so that you can just collect it and show off and, just so that it can pile up and you do nothing with it. No, you want to work for this, and you want this to also fuel you towards your bigger mission, towards your bigger purpose. And you can even reach a point where you're not working for money, but money is working for you. So Robert Kiyosaki has this really nice cash flow quadrant, and he talks about how People start off as an employee and then they become self-employed. That's where I'm at right now. I'm in this quadrant right here. I'm self-employed. Then eventually they become a business owner. This is where they're less so operating the business, but they are owning the business. So they can actually remove themselves from the business, go on vacation, be gone for 2 weeks, and things will still operate and run. And then you have people who are investors. These are people who, like people on Shark Tank, they invest their money and their money is really working for them. And so if you are a business owner and an entrepreneur, that's what you want to strive for, is to grow and to scale and to really amplify your mission, because there's only so much that you can do on your own. There is a point where you need to have a team. Like Emma in the beginning, who I mentioned, who helps with mental health. She has a whole team of people helping her with all the different tasks, because it reaches a point where you can't do it all on your own. That's what true entrepreneurs do. And so those of you who may not be an entrepreneur, maybe you are an employee, just remember that you want to have like a healthy combination of things. I say healthy combination because that can mean different things for everyone. I know a lot of people don't like the notion of work-life balance, because it's kind of, I think of like a teeter-totter, like, oh, one little thing's off and the whole thing topples over. But I like to think of it as like a healthy combination. I always like to use the example of a white canvas. And yes, you have finances on there, which may be green, but maybe you have bigger mission, which is orange. For you, that can include volunteering, and that can be helping your grandma. It can be going to the ocean and cleaning stuff up, things like that. And friends, it could be, family, health and wellness. You want to have this beautiful canvas. That is a life worth living. And that is what you really want than just this. Imagine a canvas on the wall right here that was just green. That's not a pretty picture. That's not a good life. Like, I'm telling you, you don't want this. If you saw in the thumbnail, I was actually burning this because I didn't actually ruin the dollar, by the way, if anybody was curious. But that is what you really want. And if you are someone who is an entrepreneur, especially a YouTuber, keep that in mind as well, because that's why a lot of YouTubers and entrepreneurs are burning out, because they're just chasing money. They're chasing clients. They're chasing views. The other day was my birthday, about 2 days ago on Sunday, and I was on the beach and I was really pondering, like, what do I really want? And I was thinking, like, do I want more subscribers just for the sake of it? No, I don't. I would rather keep this audience right here if that meant that I'm impacting all of you on a deeper level. If I have 3,000 people showing up and taking notes and I'm helping those 3,000 people, I would much rather have that. I don't want 100,000 subscribers just for vanity's sake. I don't want $1 million just for vanity's sake. I want what that will do. I want to help more people. I want to have more ways to contribute. And I really want you to ponder what you want for yourself as well. Don't get caught in this trap, in this rat race. Even entrepreneurship in YouTube can be kind of like a rat race, like a little hamster on a wheel if you're just chasing those things. And so if you find yourself guilty of that, I encourage you to step off the wheel for a second. That's what I did on my birthday. I typically, I do work a lot because I'm at a phase in my life where I have energy and I want to work really hard now because I know I will enjoy the fruits of my labor for the rest of my life. I'm even taking care of my health in the process. I'm going to the chiropractor later and I'm eating really healthy food and working out. But the point is that take a moment to step off the wheel and think of what you really want. Why are you really doing this? And, try to think, if you're just chasing this stuff for vanity's sake, is it really worth it? Is this really what you want to do? Because if it isn't and you keep going, I promise you, you're going to burn out. You're going to burn out. You're going to have the success without fulfillment. So that's what really matters. That's what you really want, fulfillment instead of this. So I hope you got value from this. If you are someone who is on this YouTube and entrepreneurial route and you don't want, of course, you want this for what it can do for you, but if you really want your time back, if you want more freedom, I do have a team that can help you with the editing, with the funnel building, with creating a membership site, what you need in the process. I have a range of services, including things like building your Kajabi funnels, writing copy for email campaigns. I'm here to make your job and your life easier so that you can really have your time back and you can actually do the things that money does for you. So more freedom, more time with your kids, whatever that means for you. So I hope you found this video valuable. If you are interested, there's a link down below where you can apply and we'll have a conversation and go from there. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope this video opened your eyes and I'll see you for the next one.